Baby. Oh, who's that talking? It's the mayor.
The mayor's here. He's going to open a couple packs while we get top 8 set up. Let's see. We had a poll going on our YouTube. Our computer updated on us and rebooted. Windows just went away and died. So,
Jock! Scotty, watch!
not sure why, or, I apologize. We are potentially at a different spot here than we were before for y'all. Oh, all right. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the Discord.
The dodo, that's you. You're a dodo. Tramp. See you, Ron. Everybody say bye to Ron in the chat.
Everyone's, spam by Ron in chat.
Well, go. That looks kind of good. Looks good. I don't know that it is good. All right. Perdita. Top 8 is being paired now, you guys. All right, here we go. Sword of Shan Yu.
Oh, man. Well, we can.
Well, Nathaniel Flint. Got 3 more packs. We got time for him? I'm opening them anyway.
We do 8. Then we can hit save here.
That's not where that goes.
Wonder if that.
Ariana Grande. Dormouse. Here we go. Ooh, here we go.
We got legendary. We got legendary.
Hey, Namari.
That's a good one.
$30 card, right?
Is it? Is it worth that much?
Foil, maybe.
Whoops.
Ooh, ink token. Yeah, let's go.
I messed up. They didn't get to see you reveal that one.
That's okay. Are they getting ready for the game? They don't need to see me.
I think they are. We can. I'll have you do this. I'm gonna get them set up on the.
Okay. Be hanging out with just the mayor for a minute. Somebody else walked in here. Hey, Kirsten. All right, we got a duck. Ooh, another legendary. Back-to-back legendaries. Let's go. Whoop. Hey, Lilo. Here we go. I told you I'm going to. This next pack has the Into the Unknown Enchanted. Do you have that one? Uh-oh. Well, I'm happy that you're here to see me open it.
Maybe it's in mine.
No, it's in mine. They told me. All right, here we go. Build a lizard. Lafayette. I'm taking this horse by the reins. No, I'm not singing Hamilton. Sorry, guys. Arthur. Here we go. Oh, I lied. I can't count. Here we go. Wrong lever. Come on, back to back. Ah, all right. Feline. Hamster ball. No luck there. Namari is pretty good. Thank you. Everybody's just throwing umbrellas at me today.
Well, you keep forgetting it.
I didn't forget it. I knew exactly where it was. I just didn't pick it up.
And then you would have forgot it.
You don't know this, Vince. You guys, I don't know if you guys can hear Vince back there just razzing me about forgetting things. Like I've ever done that before. What, you want to do packies? Oh, we got Kirsten coming in opening packies now.
They're not set up yet.
They're not set up yet. All right. Are you going to stand or you want to sit?
So let's steal this chair from Vince.
All right, moving over to Andy's mic. This is kind of fancy.
Hello.
Hello.
The loser. I'm the loser, but I get losers packs.
Nobody's a loser here when you're playing Disney Lorcana.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I got my butt handed to me to Ruby Sapphire all day.
Oh, I didn't play Ruby Sapphire. Well, I did play Ruby Sapphire once, but
All 3 of my losses were Ruby Sapphire.
I got through mine. You just got to play Blurple. I've been telling you that.
I beat Blurple today, Brad.
You didn't beat me.
That's true.
It
You
looks
did
like
me
they're on their
shit.
die roll, so you got to get to this pack fast.
Ugh. Nothing.
Oh, you went straight to the back?
Heck yeah.
Ah!
We can do it. We can do it, boys and girls. Nothing.
I wouldn't call Monstro nothing. That's my boy. You saw what he did
No.
today. You saw what he did today.
I didn't see what he did because I was playing.
Ooh.
Ooh, shiny Jafar. All right. Okay, bye.
Right. Where'd this chair come from? Because I never got up. Oh.
What do you think? One person was just standing the whole time, Brad?
Yeah, that's how it goes. Everybody stands when the mayor walks in.
With all these people in here. it's
I'm
gotten
leaving.
hot.
I'm leaving, bitch. I'm leaving. Bye.
Have fun.
All right, we have Alex and Tom at the featured table, top cut, semifinal round. Or is this quarterfinal? I always get that confused. Quarterfinal round. I might have it messed up on the last night's or yesterday's stream. I'll have to go look at that description.
It'll be all right. We got Alex first time. Oh, nobody has any wins here. Get rid of their wins. And we got to change their colors here, Brad. We got Tom is on Ruby Sapphire, we know. And Alex is on something. He's on something.
But it's not yesterday's Ruby Sapphire, I hear.
No,
He
so
wants it to be.
this Alex is friends with the other Alex, and I asked this Alex, I said, "You're playing something equally as spicy as the other Alex, right?" And he laughed at me.
That's
So
playing Steel Song. I can see it already.
Hamster Ball is the best card of set 8, says the game piece. I don't know that I
70
disagree.
minutes on the clock.
70 minutes, absolutely. 7-0 on the clock. Starting now.
Good luck to the players. Both great players to be here in the top 8 of the set championship here at Impact Gaming Center. What a day. What a day. Curious to go back and see what you guys said about my Blurple into Emerald.
Yeah, you made a couple mistakes you
Yeah.
definitely could learn from here.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone told you about the aerial you should have removed instead of the Diablo.
Yeah,
A couple people in chat even mentioned it.
I've never seen that play before, or that I've never played that against that before.
Certainly.
So it was a learning experience. I bounced back in the second one though.
Definitely.
All right. he
Also
found
got
his
to
ramp.
learn to play a little faster too, maybe.
Me?
I mean, both of you could have equally played. You guys didn't finish your game, so that's
Yeah.
something to take from it too. How could you have made those decisions easier? And as you watch back and realize whether it's the right or wrong decision, ultimately that does make you make the decisions faster. So
For sure. Let's table that for the podcast this week and focus on this game. Tom found his ramp while he's looking at a Cindy and a Smee to protect, or a Cindy to protect his Smee with some kinds of songs in his hand, but nothing that's really threatening it right now. So she's just gonna quest.
So we could see a punish here from Tom. I'm not sure if he is running the infamous Super Peepo. Super Peepo.
Should be. As a Rules of Villainy listener, it's kind of mandatory, right?
It is a pretty good card. But if he does have it in hand here, then this is a big punish on that Cinderella. I personally think I might try with the Vanellope again, with the rush and
Yeah.
evasive when it's played.
She doesn't have rush. She's just evasive.
It's rush and evasive when played.
The 4-drop.
the
Yeah, I thought you were
4-drop,
talking about
yeah.
the 2-drop. Yeah.
The 4-drop, and I might try with that a little bit. I know it's not inkable like the Peepo, but
Yeah.
it is. It does answer that Diablo very, very nice here. So we see just the Grammatala played from Tom. Pass the turn back over to Alex, who is considering what to ink and how to play out this turn. I think you just really want to go fast. No.
Apparently, Alex here knocks Tyler out of so many top 8s, so maybe he'll have that same kind of streak here against Tom.
Maybe. We'll have to see. We see Lawrence come down. Will we quest the Smee? Okay. Says I don't mind if you want to trade for that Grammatala. I do think maybe a Maui could be a little bit of a punish here. If it becomes Maui time, which we do see in hand actually. I think that second card in from the right is a Maui Hero to All, soon to be rotated card. What? I didn't say that. I'm joking.
I'm
We'll
really
have to see.
curious to see. Oh, he
He
does.
had the
He did have it.
Oh no, he just drew that. That was his top deck.
Okay.
Okay. So we see the Maui come down, though. We get the hard punish.
Why doesn't he get the lore from people there?
He didn't. He inked Peepo.
I know. Why wouldn't he? Why? I feel like I would have played
Ooh.
people there.
Because the Maui, he probably needed to ink something, and the Maui threatens the Lawrence next turn.
Sure.
The Larry.
That makes sense.
A little harder to remove. Just playing a character and singing Strength would remove that Peepo. Because we only have one. It would have a damage on it still. He doesn't turn the Tala sideways, which is very, very smart because Larry into Tala into Rapunzel would be incredibly strong.
Yep.
So we are going to see 2 damage put on.
Okay.
And then we
We're
will
worlding.
wheel. All right. We are worlded in. So not a bad whole new world there, honestly. Notoriously in the past, Whole New World has been rough against Ruby Sapphire as it refills their hand, and with something like a Fishbone Quill, you are much more likely to be able to just ramp and take over the game a whole lot. But here, we see Alex use it to great efficiency, finds the removal spell that he absolutely needed there to protect his characters, and he removes the Maui. Hero to all, nuisance to some. We see the shark get developed and a How Far I'll Go sung. So it's always a good idea to try and get some value off of your Maui shark, given that it has no ETB of its own. So opting not to take the Cinderella with the Tala.
She's saying how far I'll go.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Opting not to take the Cinderella instead of singing and getting that one lore. Perhaps just trying to get to a B prep or something bigger on board here. Alex, I'm assuming, does not have a Zeus in hand. Oh, he does. Man, I wonder what he's thinking about, because I certainly would have slammed that Zeus on the board. It would have been like, my turn, Zeus.
I think Naveen's singing.
And then long came
He's
Zeus.
hard casting it. Okay.
All right. Sends it.
He's valuing he knows this is a late game deck, so he's going to take as much lore as he can when he does.
Absolutely. Very smart. Smart move here. We're going to ink the Cindy and pass the turn. Respecting the B prep here, not developing any further. Do we have it in hand for Tom? I would say that's a no. You don't really do that if...
Hey.
But he had the Hades. We'll ink the Pirate's Life. Brad is dancing because of it. If there's one card that shouldn't get reprinted, I think it's probably Pirate's Life, in Brad's opinion, right? So we have another Pirate's Life and a How Far I'll Go. I think we ditch the How Far I'll Go. Prevent him from being able to dig deeper, maybe? I don't know. What would you take here, Brad? The Pirate's Life or the How Far I'll Go?
I knew it was coming. I would probably do the Pirate's Life. I think that's the right call.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's such, especially with the shark out there. That's why I don't know that it gets reprinted, because of how powerful it is with the shark. Because not only do you gain 2 and lose 2 in just regular casting, with the sharks on board, that
a whole new world is found.
Yeah, that value is just insane.
So now there's always that looming threat of, will you get wheeled or won't you? And it generally, it should... God, he gets another Pirate's Life. It should make Tom weary that...
What's he doing?
The Maleficent.
Yeah.
On the aerial. Yep, that's smart. But it does, the whole new world in hand really forces his hand.
At this point now, because he can still hardcast the whole new world with only 3 cards in hand. He's inking 1, and he can still be pitching away 3. Does Hades sing Pirate's Life here instead of questing or taking out the Cindy?
I don't know. I really want that Cindy gone, because the more singers on board, the more value the whole new world has.
Oh, he challenged the Cindy. Okay.
Yep, he challenges the Cindy.
You got it.
And really what you want to do is you want to try and sit at an amount of cards where you don't really care. Kind of like 3-ish is a great number. because now the whole new world doesn't get tons of value, and it kind of puts them in that decision point of, should I actually use this here, or should I wait to see if they have more cards? Because if they have less cards in their hand, then I just am cooked, right? There's never a time where you want to play a whole new world when they have like one card in hand.
Right.
So you never want to refill their hand. You always need to be.
He's preparing for it though. He's gonna sing the storm, probably hit the dragon.
Because that's what threatens the Rhino is the dragon.
Yeah.
And he's going to pay 2, trigger, finish the dragon. That's nice. And now he has right. So this is the turn where maybe Tom tries to dump his hand, because he would be in theory afraid of the wheel. We're gonna see him sing How Far I'll Go. Probably a pretty good choice.
That's another card that you lose.
I think it's a Hideaway and a Tala. So put the Hideaway back or into the Inkwell. We can. He's probably not playing Bell. Let's clear those out here. But he is
another one. I don't like. I mean, I know why he's doing it. Is he wants to make a board presence. He wants to get the resources from the How Far I'll Go. But like, you're putting more cards in your hand to just get thrown away by that. Probably what Ariel's singing next turn, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is the
manner established.
Fear. The manner is pretty strong, although we do see, I mean, 7 damage on the board, and honestly, just a Zeus. All
yes,
you need
he
is a
moved
Zeus.
him.
Nice, the DKP special.
Let's go.
So
I would also maybe
think
consider
that-
healing the Hades with that popsicle, so the Bell and the Rhino doesn't take it out. Not Bell.
Send both of them into that.
No, it's her effect from a song, right? Because she's
Right,
going
right.
to sing Whole New World.
Yep. I think he's just debating whether or not he wants to play the Smee, or whether he wants to let it go. Because so sings the Whole New World. He's got 2 set aside to be able to do something, and then he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left over if he decides to use the aerial trigger.
Yep.
So, question here is, did he find a Zeus? I don't see it.
Going to do the trigger. Unless that's for another Smee. Yep, here we go.
Who are we putting it on? So I think if you don't, oh man, I don't. The Tala, take out the Tala. Okay, you really need a Zeus here. So you need the Pete maybe buys him another turn. But what you want is the Zeus to be able to take out this manner cleanly with the Rhino plus the Zeus. So see the Daisy developed, threatening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lore here to go to. So he's at 10.
Yep.
He's not threatening Lorthal yet. But he has shut down actions for an entire turn.
You see multiple B preps in there.
Yeah, he needs Maui here to all would be the hero to Tom right now for sure, because all of those actions aren't.
Does he have another Pete? I don't see one. Nope.
You would never do this in a tournament, but he has a Maui. But when I'm practicing with Kirsten at home, and the Pete's played, I'll sometimes just take all the actions in my hand and put them in a pile under a dice off to the side. I want them out of the way. Obviously, that signals to your opponent you've got a bunch of actions, and so don't ever do that really in a real game. But it's always what I want to do is just put them back in my deck box for that turn.
All right. Looks like he's thinking about the Maui here.
It's Maui time.
He crashes it into which one?
Rhino.
Rhino. Okay.
Heal 2 of it. Okay.
Rhino 2.
You really want to take care of that aerial, but it doesn't look like that's going to be doable this turn.
I was wondering if
Another Maui?
Maui and Hades into Ariel, but
Tammy, okay. That's a play. That's definitely valuable here. Won't have the ink to play them unless we ink something. So we will ink develop your brain.
And heal that Maui back up.
Do we full heal the Maui? That is
Yeah.
probably a smart move, given the aerial on board. Oh,
He
we
didn't do it.
don't. We just passed the turn. Okay. Okay. I think sometimes maybe you want to save your popsicles for something like a Maui shark if you have it. Obviously, that's the best target for it. But I'm starting to think you know what, actually, you know what it is, like he's just hoping for no second Pete, right? Because at this point, anything Alex does that isn't questing is actually good for Tom because he's just going to be prep next turn. So Tom wants him to challenge the Maui. He wants him to sing songs to take out. So we're gonna put 2 on Hades. Oh, 2 on the Tammy. Okay.
I'm
Draw a
surprised he
card.
didn't establish a character and do strength on to finish off the Hades.
And then 3 to finish off the Maui.
Okay. He can still do though.
Yep, you can still do the strength.
Yeah.
And the aerial is when you play a song, so she can do that a bunch of times. We are going to quest for
Tamatoa
2.
to
We
the
see
hand.
the Tammy come back, but now, so the strength is actually able to just completely.
Oh, we wheeled it. Oh no! There's at least 2 B preps in there.
Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he got
6,
another one.
7. He got the bare necessities, which is what he really, really wanted.
Oh,
I think.
no.
I think that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I was
look at
looking
his
for. Here you
side,
go.
yeah.
2 to do 3 to that and get rid of it. Now we can bare necessities, and then do 3 more if we wanted. Here it is. Let's remove your threats.
Bare necessities. He picks, right?
He picks. Yep. Could also
Oh,
be-
my goodness. He's gonna look. He's gonna see
Check,
at
see
least
how many
3
B
in there.
preps.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
I think I can hear him out there. That's somebody else.
No, somebody else walking by. All right. This is not great for Tom, I think. To say the least.
Has he been getting his
Um,
manner? Or he hasn't passed turn yet, has he? Yeah.
So we are going to see the Zeus finish off the Hades, which makes the point I was going to make about how Tom still had a singer for a B prep if he could find another one. That's kind of moot now. So we'll get 2 more for that manner as they pass the turn. We see a vision off the top. You love to see that. You love to see that. So let's dig deeper.
Got
There
it.
it is.
He
Oh
got
my
it.
gosh. Oh my goodness
The
gracious.
last one.
He's running low on cards in his deck too, probably.
Yep. And
So
now it's just gonna be pain to
There's
see
7 to see the B prep.
that.
But I mean,
Sheesh.
Alex still has quite a few cards left in his hand.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
So,
The manor's gonna stick around for. Oh,
Oh,
here's a
and
double
another one.
manor. Oh my.
so he
gosh.
inks the vision, knowing that he basically doesn't have any other.
Tom
board
Warren,
wipes.
real estate mogul.
We'll see the Lawrence come down, a Rhino come down, a Cindy
Oh,
come
he's
down,
playing everything.
and 2 Turtle Boys coming down.
Okay.
He says, "That's your last B
Yeah, you
prep.
can't.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?"
Wow.
A big Sisu here would be.
Oh my god.
Big.
He had I think 2 in his last hand. He needs
Oh.
to dig.
He might not have any more than 2.
He's got game on board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh.
A lot of times these DKP style lists only run 1 or 2 big Sisus, you know? We could be looking at
He's gonna
no remaining
Popsicle
outs.
first. Popsicle first. The cheapest draw you got.
Maybe he's looking for a brawl.
He's gonna bring the shark out for. No, okay. He's bringing Tamatoa out so he can. Yeah. But then you won't have enough to play the Sisu. I would do the popsicle first.
I think he knows he doesn't have any Sisus left.
Okay.
So I think he's looking for a brawl. That might be his only out here. And he might know he has one left. How far I'll go?
Pirate's Life.
Pirate's
saved him.
Life.
That saves him.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. Maybe he already had that, and we were looking for an out that we didn't need to find.
Problem is he needs an answer on the next turn. That Tamatoa's going to take out.
Imagine he top decks Big Cindy. A whole new world.
No.
Oh, but the whole new world.
What happened there?
I think he scooped. Think Tom gets it?
Tom would have gotten 4 for the manor. Like maybe our score is not right here, because I would have 17.
No, Tom was at 13.
And then 19 for the Tamatoa quest.
Not too sure.
I guess he could have played Shark in an action the next turn too. Like, can we go verify?
No, we'll be okay.
All
We'll
right.
see here. We'll see who just goes on the play. Kind of seems like Alex just couldn't get it, so he
It was weird visually that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't winning that, but I think the Pirate's Life really
Pirate's Life helped him. Maybe the Pirate's Life wasn't recorded in the he gets his prize card.
it was a side loader.
What's up?
Do you think he starts at 2?
Maybe it just
Needs a
didn't.
refresh, yeah. What's the chat up to?
What is chat up to? I haven't seen much here. How is everyone doing out there? Let us know. Let us know. How was your day? Did you guys play Unsaid Champs? Anyone win a card? Play Matt? Let us know.
I got a participation
go.
card.
Yeah, that's more than I got. Right? Hey. It's all right.
That's how I measure my successes. If I got more than Andy.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't happen often. You take your wins where you can. All right. So we're going into game 2. I kind of think Tom won this.
We'll see.
So we'll give Tom the square. I think that's what
The
happened.
square is subject to change, but
Chat, let us know. What do you think happened? You guys saw it too. It's not just me. I'm not crazy.
Right.
No. What? I guess Alex did get that win. Maybe he had more lore than we realized.
interesting.
Oh, maybe he got decked. Maybe the wheel
Oh,
decked him out. That's yes,
Oh.
Chance says decked. Okay, all right, that's what it was. That makes sense now. All right.
it happens so rarely that
Yeah, we knew he was getting low on cards, but man, to top deck exactly what you needed,
Super Peepo. That's a Super Peeper alert.
and the Super Peepo comes down, gets 2 lore for Tom. Hopefully helps keep in check this incredibly wide board we see Alex developing here. We will go with the Larry,
Oh, Uncle Larry.
the manor to the bottom.
I need to start playing Ruby again so I can play my actual Super Peepo card.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Big shout out to
Ryan.
Ketchup Brian
Catch up, Ryan.
for getting those for us.
Yeah.
I heard he went all the way to Italy
Yeah.
himself
Yeah.
on not just like in a flight, he went on a boat on like a freight liner. He was like, I don't have the money for a flight, so I'm just gonna like stow away on this freight liner. That was actually, it's like a boat that imports and exports pasta. So like, he just sailed the ocean in a
Yeah.
pasta boat.
That's sounds like a song.
Like a neutral milk hotel song. Sailing the pasta boat Sailing in the pasta boat.
Well, we've gone off the rails here.
Come with me on a pasta boat. And
Oh,
we'll
I'm
float.
so sorry, everybody.
Did he deck out with wheel? I believe he did, Solo Falcon. Absolutely. Michael and Chance and their other friend Ron played a collector store yesterday. He got top 8 with purple steel, and Chance won. I did hear about that with
JDRRs, yeah.
with Blurple. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. The mayor is probably so proud of you.
Of course I am. I love Blurple so much. Anybody who asks me what they should play, I always tell them Blurple because it's just so fun to draw cards and ramp. Like, just what else is there to bring excitement? He's
Another manor.
2 manners.
Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. We move up to 5. Still very early in the lore game here for Tom, so he
Hey.
will get the shark developed. Is he deciding to ink? He has another manor. He knows he
He knows
lost 2 manners, so
He's
he
about to lose
decides
a third.
not to ink. Well, I mean, how's he gonna
Well,
lose
he's got
a
2
third?
wheels in his hand, so that's 1 less. There's no decking this time.
He can't.
Oh, he can't. He has to sing the storm with Larry
And get an inkable.
and hopefully get an inkable.
But then
Oh,
the shark is activated, right? But then the shark.
What?
Oh, he's just gonna hard
Hardcast
cast it.
when he got the area.
Ooh, does he just wait? Yes, he does, and he doesn't quest. He says, "Okay, you prep my board."
Oh, you mean activate? I see what you mean. I was way behind in that. Shark would challenge Larry.
Yeah. Shark would challenge, and we just don't want to, because then anything in your hand
Yep.
that is actually an action just can come back, right? So we see the Tammy played for just 1 popsicle. Hideaway comes down. I think that's probably a safe bet to ink. Heal up the shark. Quest for 1. Move up to 3, and we're off. So I think we see Ariel played here. Okay. Ooh, big Ariel's gonna go to the bottom.
Stormer
Only
Zeus.
song to take. Do you take it or not?
Was Zeus the 3rd one, or is that Big Ariel?
It's big Ariel, yeah. It was big Ariel, Turtle Boy, Rhino.
Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy. Has a lot of uninkables. For Alex here.
Ariel here. He wants to like whenever I see, when I know, especially he knows he's got. Or I don't know if he knows he has a whole new world in there, but I do everything I can. There we go.
Oh,
Wipes the
no.
board with the
Oh
big
no,
Sisu
that's
to
brutal.
make him hard cast that whole new world. At this point, it's
I don't know that that does anything for you.
Yeah.
6 lore per turn coming down.
Yeah.
It's gonna hard cast this 2 on the shark. Draw a card. Oh, bare necessities.
Played that.
Not really sure what you do here. Only 2 cards left in hand. He opts to not play the bare necessities. Play the Smee instead.
It doesn't matter what's in his hand. He's planning on wheeling it.
Very true. Unless it was that manner this turn that he just played.
Yeah.
Which I think was the value he would have gotten. But this is certainly getting out of reach here for Alex.
There's not much they can do here.
We have a Zeus.
Goes to what does it go toward?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can quest safely if you get rid of the shark, but the Sisu quests for 3 every turn now. So what?
You don't want to be questing safely here. There's nothing to do.
Well, I meant like without getting action coming back, right? There's anything.
puts
anything
3,
can take
yeah.
out the Smee, yeah.
All right, he puts 3 on the manor.
I guess safe is relative. I knew what I meant, but yep. Thank you for making me elaborate. 5. Shark in action. Yep.
Yep, there we go. All right, going to game 3. First game of the quarterfinals is proving to be an interesting one here.
A barn burner, if you will. Do we have winners of the other matchups?
Probably not, but let's see. Is Top Cut? Nope, Top Cut is not on.
Gotcha. We'll just Find out when you do.
Yeah, no, they yep, can't find them. But the other matchups we do have here, it looks like the standings were updated. This is Tom versus Alex, the number 1 seed. Tom is the number 1 seed. Alex is the number 8 seed. We also have Jared playing against Travis. Jared is number 2. Travis is number 7 seed. We have Kristen from Grapes playing against Lucas. That is, Kristen is the 3rd and Lucas is the 6th. And we have Andy from Grapes at the 4th seed playing against Tom. The Mayo, yeah. You were the Mayo for a hot second. It's okay, we fixed it. So yeah, Andy, the 4 seed, playing against Tom C, the other Tom. Sorry, the other Tom, not the Tom we have on stream here. Tom is on stream is not playing 2 games at once.
How many times can we say Tom in these next 10 seconds?
What's your favorite kind of drum? Tom.
Oh my goodness. All right. We go Troubadour into Hamster, setting up that shift line. Does he have it? I don't think I saw it in there.
I was not paying attention.
That's okay. That's
know
what
what
I'm
this
here
does.
for.
We're just gonna close it. Don't know what it does.
Weston.
Quest the Rhino 4-1. So no shift line.
Inkus
Me. Play us me. Love it. No punish for this Rhino just yet. Ooh, so Tom actually lost the first game on the play, which means he will have to win this one, game 3, on the draw. We see the sail come down. Another popsicle to be had. Past the turn. Wow, a lot of uninkables in Alex's hand. Yes. We see the aerial come down. Obviously, the strength of a raging fire.
He's losing a strength as well.
I honestly think he's just going to ink that.
You think he's going to ink the strength?
Not this turn, but like next turn. I mean, he's desperate for inkables.
Yeah.
All right. So he inks the manor, plays the how far I'll go. Looks like he got a pirate's life maybe, or a B prep. Sometimes those I've learned those have been hard to distinguish. But we are at 5 ink for Tom. So next turn. Oh,
2 Zeuses in the discard.
But we sing a whole new world, and he just says, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Doesn't need those Zeuses, nothing to target, no reason to hang around and wait. Quest for 3.
This is a 4.
What is it? 4.
Smee should take a damage.
He's got a whole hand of cards. He can play Smee, Chirp.
I didn't realize he
Turtle
had played
Boy.
yet.
Yeah, no. And take the one on Smee past the turn. We see a Brawl in hand. Oh, it stinks. The Maui, though. I think we also see a Maui here at all. I hope Brawl isn't our only answer, because that would be rough.
What do you Brawl here after this situation?
Aerial.
You got a brand new, okay.
You got a
new
hand.
Aerial. But he's going Maui instead.
Into the aerial. Yep. Popsicle it off. Smart move. Pass the turn. It's all you can do, unfortunately. But now we are on B prep turn, so we need Pete.
We don't have it.
But we've got another whole new world. So we'll Zeus.
That's 3 Zeuses down.
Quest for 4. Go to 8. Do we? Not sure what he's considering on this Rhino. It also kind of dictates to your opponent that you might have a shift Rhino that you'd want to play. That you didn't quest with that earlier.
Element of surprise.
Oh my goodness! He says, we are just gonna wheel the whole thing again.
There's a shift.
But did we give him a B prep is the problem. It looks like we might have. So we might lose the board here. Is he worried, though? Does he care? Is it
He's got it.
Problem to even have? He does have the B prep.
That's the play here, right?
I think so.
It's already 9-0. You got to balance this out. I mean, that's what I'd be thinking about, but I think impulsively a lot too. So
I mean, you just really want to answer as many threats as possible. He's threatening 6 lore here to go to 15. This is a 2-turn clock, so within 2 turns you're going to need to answer at least one thing. How can you answer the most amount of things without spending your most precious removal? I think he just says, I got to do it.
Yep.
Press the button. Button has been pressed. Board has been reset.
teeth and ambitions. Pete, 1 turn 2. Oh, he already had a Pete, but
He had a Pete, but he couldn't play it, right?
Yeah.
But now he can load up the board. So Ariel, Ink, and then Pete, and we know the Ariel survives. He gets to sing whatever song he wants.
2 storms down at the bottom to pick away at that hand.
And we Pete, keep our Ariel safe from anything but a big Sisu, which honestly would be kind of rough.
Ink for now, yeah.
He would have the ink, yeah, but it would be rough. And we're out of big Sisu range. So, see the popsicle come down. Checking the discards, seeing what's already been thrown away. Sometimes you forget. You just had your whole hand figured out, and then boom, a whole new world. So we'll look at 2 Pirate's Life, maybe, and a Tipo. Was it a Be Prepared?
I think it was a.
Oh, it's a Pirate's Life.
Yeah.
A Pirate's Life, and a Tipo. Obviously, put the Tipo back. So ink here, pass the turn, Tala only. Now what? Now what? Do we just aerial Pete again? Another aerial to find. To try and find a song, find another whole new world. Although we've already gone through what, 2, 3?
I think he. I don't know if
Had
it's this
2 at
game.
one point.
Yeah, 2 in one hand in his hand at one point. So I think
Chat, how many whole new worlds have we gone through?
I think it's been 3.
Who's doing the whole new world count? If he didn't and a Pete gets played, it's over. Yeah, that could have been really bad. I was thinking, if he had other options, right? Like a Maui and a Super Peepo or something like
Stop
that, he
those,
could have maybe
actually.
cleared some stuff. But so we're gonna see a Pete and a Rhino played.
It's not going to quest there. Yep.
Nope. Guarantees him 5 lore to go to 14 next turn. It's crazy. Tom stuck at 0 still, although we know Ruby Sapphire just needs to turn that corner and will be different story. So we do see the hero to all come down, but no, it's like not Maui time, right? Like he comes on the board and he's like, it's Maui time.
Yeah.
Wait, no one's partying?
I'm not disappointed that you didn't shout it because he didn't do
Yeah,
anything. He just
he's-
kind of showed up like, hey guys, I'm
Yeah,
Maui.
I know. He was all excited to party,
Do
but
something.
no one is
Turn
there.
sideways, I dare you.
Pete said, no partying. No partying. We're not having fun here.
Maui's the other side of the party, like, bet.
Yeah.
Say no party.
All right. Do we take a peek at the hand? Think we might?
Yep.
Let's see what you got, mate. Pirate Slave. How far I'll go. Shark.
Oh, he's got 4 up.
Visions. The Pirate's Life goes. Okay.
Well, he's got so many opportunities to get it back though with the develop and vision. Jeez.
Oh, there's another wheel there.
That's the last one, I believe.
And there's the last Zeus going to the bottom of the deck.
Oh, and he gets to sing it right now too. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Disgusting. Disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
His
6.
deck looks low too.
Yep.
But
We're getting to that point. I think we're out of whole new worlds though.
we are out of whole new worlds, but Ruby Sapphire draws a lot. They do send a lot back to the bottom of the deck, so that helps you out. But
Right. And he doesn't have to draw a lot, right?
yeah.
So he has options potentially. The question is one of them be prepared? Oh my god, not this turn. It's
Pete
not.
Party. Pete
Holy
Party. Oh
smokes.
my gosh.
Pete said nope.
That's gonna be enough. You need a big Sisu. Wow, I can't talk. Sisu here will wipe
I
everything.
think
with
he
the
has a
Pete's
big
and-
Sisu. He does have a big Sisu in hand. I saw that. So this
Yeah.
will come down. All but the
The
Pete's
Pete's.
and the Rhino.
Yeah.
That'll take out the Rhino. Maui will do it. Heals it up with the popsicle.
Well done.
Tala into one of the Pete's.
All these referees. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
He
quest for one to
quested?
get on the
Oh,
board.
At this point, I think you take out that Pete.
Kind of think you take out the Pete too. But maybe
He's got the fourth one. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of Pete's, guys. How many? Pete.
I've never seen
are on the
anything like
board.
that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's like how they're giving each other high fives.
Yeah. He inked twice. Did he?
I don't know who he is. We missed it though.
Hey, where's Vince? Why isn't Vince sitting at the table?
Probably eating more Raising Cane's. That's a yesterday joke.
He inked twice. I missed it. And if we've gone too many turns, there may not be a way to undo it.
That's what it says on here.
I don't know. We didn't see it. It might be too late. I don't know when it was. All we have is that one line of chat. There's a whole cheerleading squad of Pete's. Absolutely. They're.
Hey, Rachel.
It just makes me think that if if like the Pete's were all in a circle and you like put the camera in the middle, like you see the shot in movies of weddings where they're all dancing around in a circle.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's Pete's. It's all Pete's. They're all holding each other's hand,
Yeah.
spinning in a circle.
Look at this board. So Pete was just played, right? So there's no actions this next turn. So what can you do here?
And we take out the Maui. So it is.
Pretty much. Yeah, just save it. There's no actions. So you don't quest here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No big Sisu saves. Another big Sisu doesn't save you from anything. There's nothing he can do to get rid of these.
Yeah, but he's only at 12, though, right? So he's not even presenting Lorthal.
7. Oh, you're right. You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I mean, he can take out the Pete, right? The one Pete is accessible. 2 Pete, 3 Pete, 4 Pete are not as easily accessible. Okay, so we see the Maleficent Dragon come down.
Okay.
Good play, good play, good play.
And does he have any cards in hand?
Quest. Oh, he's gonna take out the Pete with that. Okay.
With what?
With the Sisu, sorry. Instead of questing with it, and then he's gonna quest for 1.
Why?
To go to
He
2.
wants to keep the tallow. Okay.
Let's keep it alive. You can sing with the
Sure.
see how far I'll go or something. All right, we'll ink sail and pass.
It'd be such a hard decision for me to not quest that
Is
season.
it
When you
another
see
whole new
when
row?
you see 3 lore on
It's
a
5 ink.
character.
Whatever it is, it costs 5 ink. It's a Namari.
Ooh, yeah,
Wow.
dragon.
Wow.
That girl hits for I don't know 40 right now.
A lot right now.
Oh, that's
Quest
right.
for 3. Goes to 15. I
That's
think.
why I would have rather got the lore from Sisu.
I think it goes to 15. I'm going to go ahead and update this. It's at 15. And we see the beep rep come down as expected.
Should I go verify these at 15?
I think it's okay.
Okay. They know where that is from the paper.
Yeah, they know where it is from the paper. So the manor gets him 2 to go to 7. Let's see. This turned kind of quickly. I mean, the 4 Pete party, we thought.
Tala didn't do it because she was down on strength from the hamster being played. So that makes sense. Yeah, we didn't catch that. Because when the shift target gets played, you target a character for -1 strength. And
Right.
he probably picked the Tala. So Tala couldn't take out the Pete.
Okay. That makes sense.
Good call out, guys. Thank you for that. Oh, no.
Another manor.
2 gets into 17. He's got strength there. It's not going to do anything.
Just hang on to it if you'd like.
He's
He's not really being threatened by anything though, right? He can quest with this Lawrence,
yeah, if he quests now, he's showing win.
right?
Tom
And
has
then
to
you have
answer
to
him.
answer.
Yeah.
Although I think there's another B prep in hand for Tom. Why do we strength Maui instead of Big Sisu? He took the Big Sisu with the Rhino the next turn, I guess. I think he wasn't worried about the lore. He was mostly worried about the ability to take characters out. But that is a good question. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, we're not sitting near them to know what.
I think they get that, Brad.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I mean, sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of checked out. I played a lot of Lorcana today.
Hey, no, that's no problem. We got a Big Sisu to wipe it. So he sent the Tala into the Lawrence and then played the Big Sisu.
This is incredible.
Storm, draw a card. Rhino, okay. But
Got 4.
Tom is going up to 18, and he has a B prep in hand, which means, oh no, he's going to 15. Oh, now Pirate's Life
Wow.
and Quest wins it. Tom comes back from 4 Pete's.
That was the most insane thing I think I've ever seen. I've never seen 4 Pete's come out like that. Maybe in a game, but not turn after turn after turn. And to come back from that is
Crazy.
wow. I can't even. I
Dad-
don't have words.
Dad Kana says Hardcast Wheel kind of ruined it for him because there was no B prep in hand. Yeah, so he didn't. It was interesting because we watched him play the Bare Necessities, I believe, before that Hardcast of Whole New World there. Maybe not. Maybe it was the turn before. But it's a very interesting choice to world there. But big congrats to both of these players.
Of
Played
course,
incredibly
yeah.
well. Tom will take it and move on to the next round. And maybe we will see him against one of the other players here. Let's see. We are going to go live to the wide.
Looks like Travis is still playing.
Looks like they are cleaning up their cards. Maybe going to another game. Yeah, looks like
There's still 25 minutes left. Oh, this is a 70-minute round, isn't it?
70-minute round. Yes, sir. We want the other one here. Let's see. Oh. All right. Nope. This has got to be it. Okay.
That's a pretty cool cup. I'm actually really thirsty. He shouldn't have put that there. Dang it, Tom. Thank you.
What the cup?
Oh, the viewers can't even see what I'm looking at.
They can.
No, they're looking at the live stream.
Oh,
aren't
right,
they? Yeah,
right.
they're of everybody else. Yeah.
So it looks like we got maybe 2 games. Oh no, Travis has gotten up. So it looks like their game.
Smiling, but he's always smiling.
So yeah, I'm not sure. That game does look like it's over, but we do see Lucas and Kristen still playing their game.
It's the same matchup
Well,
too. Manor versus Aggro
Song.
Steel Song. Yeah. Kristen's a little more spicier. I think Alex's was more in line with what you see typically. And Kristen's, she's not afraid to throw spice in there. Mob Song. When she hits you with that Mob Song once in a while, it's like, what? Oh, we can zoom in. Wow, look at this. She's got a Cindy and a couple hamsters on board, it looks like. Against a wide board of T-Pos and Super Peepos. T-Po and Super Peepo. It sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at this. We get a little bonus content here. Right. We get
She got to move that little Pooh Bear.
yeah, Pooh Bear's fine. We it looks like maybe Rhino, and Cindy on board. Not.
John, awful. Pete is an awful card, and I rejoice at his demise.
I
Says
agree.
a Ruby Amethyst player. Or not a Ruby Sapphire player.
Woohoo! Extra content. Yep. So we see the Naveen come down, but
No songs.
nothing to be sung here. It looks like.
We can't see the lore count.
Can
Can you zoom closer to the score?
can you read that now, Brad?
A little bit more. Go on. Go. What do we got? 6 to 14. 14 for Lucas. Okay, Lucas
Oh,
is
man.
ahead.
Lucas is quite far ahead.
This is incredible.
Wonderful setup Impact here.
Yeah.
As here. Thank you guys again. Huge shout out to Impact Gaming. Check out impactgamingcenter.gg. I believe is their website. Check us out. They're on twitch.tv/impactgamingcenter.
Oh, 8. No!
Hey, and this happens
Yes.
sometimes.
Thanks, Aiden.
So, we'll gain 2 lore,
Go to
3, 4,
16.
5 to presumably go to 19 here, and
Manor.
plays the manor, and we'll take out the rhino just for good measure. Judge Aiden is watching over the match.
Well,
We also don't even know if this is game 2 or game 3 or anything. This could be game 1 for all we know.
I'm going to get him to move.
You don't need to get him to move. It's fine. Oh, he moved. He moved. He moved. It's okay. We got it. We got it. He moved.
Are you watching? Yeah.
All right. So we see the whole new world.
Let's
song.
go. But what can she get? Oh, maybe that mob song I told you about. That'll wipe that board.
The mob song.
It won't wipe. It won't wipe Tamatoa and the manor.
Oh boy.
Let me dream though.
And we put the cards down.
Namari.
What was she looking for? What did she need?
I think it was just because she had it. But she top decked the whole new world, right? She didn't have a hand.
I guess. Maybe she needed the extra lore from that darling deer. I know she used that to
Told ya.
great success.
Spicy
yesterday.
cards. Wreck-It Ralph. Her deck name, if it's the same deck as yesterday, was Dear Ralph.
Dear Ralph. She has a Wreck-It Ralph in there. Oh, the
Yeah.
princess one.
Yeah, the one to bring back
princess
a
one.
princess and get to
I've seen you do that. That one's
Yeah, I wanted me to set championship.
gross. Gross card.
And if you don't want to pull a princess
is-
back, you can pull back your Tremaine and then just knock out whatever one card they have on their board.
If this is game 1. It doesn't look like that might have been game 3. Is it over? So they're reporting everything. Let's zoom back out here. Hey, can we make this go faster if we zoom out with this?
Oop, Wild Rudros has appeared. Tom Warren versus Andy T. Andy T made it.
Yeah, he looks like okay, so it looks like Andy won. Lucas versus
Who's on stream?
I guess Travis is bringing his stuff over there. It looks like
He's
no,
rolling it up.
backing it up. I
See
don't
there?
know.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, he would pack it up because if he's on stream, then they won't use it.
Who's who we getting on stream?
Travis
Okay.
and
Lucas.
Lucas. Okay.
Couldn't remember his name for the life of me.
Yeah, you may have been right there, Tiago. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Could have been looking for maybe some more wheels there to try and.
Done? You want to keep casting?
No, I told Emily I was only going to cast one.
Okay.
Yeah, so
How would she know? She won't know.
she might be
can't
tuned
know.
in. She tunes in.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. We'll let you have.
It's not that I couldn't do it, but
We'll let
it's
you
been
have
a
the
long
mayor
weekend.
back,
Yeah.
Emily. if you're watching, you can have him back. It's fine.
Yeah, I got to do this again next Saturday too at game night.
Yeah,
If you're
everyone
in the
come out to
area
game
and you
night.
want to play another set championship, that is the one we'll be at. So
Absolutely. I don't believe we will be streaming that one. Still trying to work out maybe a streaming setup for that.
yeah,
Uh,
but not at this time.
but
Ugh.
definitely come out, play in that. All right, you got anything you want to say before before
I
we
really wanted a fist
leave?
bump, but you didn't give it to me.
I was waiting for the I was waiting for the camera so everyone could see that I gave you a fist bump. Yeah.
No, thank you all for tuning in. As always, this was a long weekend of Disney Lorcana between the Jackson Warren Memorial Tournament and the set championship here today that took off, and just a lot of Disney Lorcana in St. Louis this week. The collector store had their set championship, just people playing and enjoying the game, and it's so much fun. So and great to see, great to see. So people who tuned in locally, to people who tuned in far and wide, thank you. We appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you again. So that's me departing. They're sticking around, so stick around, watch the content.
Yeah, we're just
yeah.
just the mayor has to
Yeah.
has to head home to Mrs. Mayor,
Mrs.
Miss-
Mayor.
Ms. Mayor, soon to be Mrs. Mayor.
She just picked up her wedding dress today.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
it's getting real. It's getting
It-
real.
it's the one. It's the one. I told you, like when we were talking about it, right? It's you said
The
it's
blurple dress.
well, it's blurple, but it also has Winston's face. Just like
Yeah.
you ever seen one of those custom shirts you get of like your buddy's face, just like
the entire
patterned
yeah.
all over. Yeah, it's that's the way. It's like a wedding dress. It's a beautiful, like the frills and the tail and all that wedding stuff, but just covered in Jacques Scotty Dog.
Scotty
Winston.
dog.
Yeah.
See you, Rachel. Thank you. All right. Enjoy the rest of the day. We got 2 matches left for you.
All
I'll
right.
see you.
Send Vince back in here if you'd like. It is not Tom and Alex. It is Lucas.
Are they good to start?
Yep.
Yeah, you can start. We're just waiting.
Reset to 70 minutes. You get your 70 minutes there. We got Rudros. We got Lucas. We are clearing everything out here. We know what Lucas is playing. We know what Rudros is playing. We actually seen basically this match before. What? All right. Well, he'll figure it out. So we saw this match earlier. Not the same players, but the same, very, very similar matchup. It is Ruby Sapphire, the DKP Manor style, if you will, and versus this this Emerald Steel that Rudros is playing. We actually you had a chance to talk to him about it earlier, right, Vince?
I did, yeah. So he came into the booth. He stormed in.
He stormed the booth.
Yeah.
He wanted to let the people know. He heard the people were
He's like,
clamoring.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men?
I apologize, folks. We see Rudros showing the camera again, the hand he has.
All right. Nothing to apologize for. Villain Vince back in the booth.
So, if I'm not mistaken, we have Tom, who we just saw on stream, playing against Andy. I believe like the Cherna Dogs deck off stream. They're playing the other match, and then here we have Lucas and Rudros playing. This is our top 4. The winners of these 2 matches will face off in the finals, immediately following this round. So we see everything inked here. Played. I know what I wanted to do.
What'd you want to do? What'd you want to do?
Just kind of want to zoom in a little bit. I feel like maybe we could zoom in a little more. What do you think?
In.
That's the wrong one.
Don't zoom in too much. We'll see Rudros' little bald spot right there in the head. In the split.
Sheesh, bro. You gonna call him out like that?
I mean, somebody would call me out too. I'm balding too. Just in the other direction. It's, the receding hairline. Listen, I honor the fact that I'm a villain, okay? That is what I do.
That's fair. All right. So, zoomed in a little bit. Hopefully, it gets a little closer for you guys. We see Ursula played. That was last turn. We are inking. Hypnotize. We don't see the Prince John.
So we're playing Ursula, Deceiver of All.
Oh my goodness, we see the manner. What was played on turn 4? Lucas is choosing to not ink here.
Interesting.
Interesting choice.
Well, I think he's understanding that he's playing against discard. So he's valuing.
So he's going to give double resist +2. So that is, I'm still here. So resist +4 on that Ursula.
And draws 2 cards.
Absolutely. And Vince is +4 happy for that Ursula because resist is his favorite mechanic.
I don't know if I would go that far. I just said that I thought resist was finally going to make it in the game.
Right.
What was that last set?
Yeah, but one of those sets that it didn't actually make it into the game very well.
No,
So let's see.
unfortunately.
We're going to put 1 on the manor. Ink, play the Calhoun. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can still only put 6 next turn on the manor. It's still several turns away from being taken out. Unless, of course, perhaps we're looking at a Zeus in hand for Rudros. I'm not certain if he runs that card here, but a Zeus plus Calhoun then cleanly takes it out.
Double
Oh, we
manor.
just see the other manor come down. He says, nope.
Double manor. But we've seen this before where Rudros has faced off on double manor, and it seems like the game's going to get away from him, and it turns out that he finds what he needs. So we see a chip. So Lucas will discard a card.
He discards the B prep. That is incredibly interesting. Double sudden chill. Okay, well,
It didn't matter at the end of the day.
did not matter. So we'll put 4 more on that manor to get it to 5. We can take one of them out cleanly next turn. We could put a little bit more damage on another. Right.
So Lucas slowly advancing his lore to 20, gets a TPO, and he immediately inks it.
He's just looking to try and be able to get to that B prep ink so that he can top deck it and play it because he knows it won't stay in his hand otherwise. We are going to see. Right. We will see.
So we're going to finally see
5 on the other manor.
So Lucas will go to 8.
Oh no, another top deck
TPO. Oh, that's brutal.
Never what you want to see here. Although he is now notoriously at B Prep Inc. So,
And who was the higher seed going into this? Was it Lucas?
I believe it was. Let's find out.
And there goes the.
He was by one seed.
There goes the other manor. That beast giving Rudros another card each turn, since it has no damage. Brutal. The problem here is like I just don't think he has ink to play whatever he got.
Yep, he doesn't. So he has to just hope that there's no. Oh,
because it was a TPO and a Maui.
I think he took the TPO.
No, I think he took the Maui. Yeah.
But he inks it. Doesn't want to let him get value off the discard here.
Yeah. I mean, especially, although Rudros does not have a Prince John in play at the moment. But we can see now Rudros sailing past Lucas on his 8 lore to 11. We have 6 lore on board, and we still haven't inked nor played anything for turn. Rudros is thinking, I think, a little bit about playing. So we see a Maui half shark.
Yeah, but I think we see a Bruno. Rudros' hand. If not strength or any number of.
He does have a Bruno.
Yeah. So we will pay the 5 for the Bruno. West for
6.
6 to go to 18, 17, sorry. We'll pay 1 to develop the cove and pass the turn. It's not a B prep.
Yep.
And
And
then,
then
yeah.
Lucas is going to scoop because the how far I'll go was not going to get him very far, unfortunately.
Correct. He would not go far enough.
Mm-mm.
So that is game 1 to Rude Rose on the draw, notoriously, or notably. Sorry, notably, he was on the draw there. So,
He will be on the draw again.
correct. But it means that if this goes to game 3, Rude Rose does get the play for game 3. And
And
you
we
asked
do know
earlier-
that that's an advantage.
Yeah, Lucas was the top seed by 1. So this is, I believe, the 6 and 7 seed here. So couple upsets in the first round, it seems like. And then actually Andy was the 4th seed against Tom now. So Tom is going first in that matchup.
Yep. Yep. Man, that was a really close last match in game 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, when Rudros was in the booth here, he did talk about how he built this deck, actually, particularly against Ruby Sapphire. I mean, particularly against the item variant of this deck, but I still think it's actually works pretty well, as we've seen, against the normal one.
Yeah, I mean,
Although he did get lucky here, I think, a little bit. Lucas got really unlucky.
double T-bow top decks.
So
I didn't see what happened the first couple turns because I was fixing some things, but yeah, interesting here. I know he does have those the self-destruct Mauis, or the Maui that takes out items with him or does some damage. That is definitely a decent tech card into the large pool of items. I feel like, you know, if I'm definitely teching against the Ruby Sapphire items list, I think I want to play earlier targeted item removal, because removing something like the workshop can be incredibly powerful, whereas this is, you know, turn 7 before this Maui even has the opportunity really to clear any items off the board, and at that point you're throwing them all away. But yeah, I feel like ultimately it just buys you 1 turn, right?
I think I'd probably rather see something like a. I mean, you're not going to see it in steel, but maybe something hypothetically like an amethyst card that you can, like, when card is bounced, you get choice of option to do.
Maybe that'd be interesting.
You know, that would be a interesting card. Probably would be a card that needs to be ink locked, so like a dual ink.
Perhaps.
Because otherwise it might be a little too overpowered. So Lucas, I think, decides to put back 3. Did Ruros put back all 7?
Looks like he may have.
Did not see what he liked and said, you know what? We're going to try again.
Yeah, it's very interesting, the sort of Swiss Army knife, the toolbox deck, if you will, or the approach that he seems to be taking here. Things like Calhoun's. Yeah, he has the very strong discard core to it. But we have a lot of these little tech cards in here. Obviously, he plays against aggro to some extent, and is, as a result, not happy about it. So he plays some Calhoun's. Clearly, he plays against items. So, like we saw, that Maui.
Yeah. Did we have to stop our live stream?
Yeah, they did Windows updates. The computer updated when we went out. When we left before, like, Top Cut or whatever.
Wow.
Lucas trying to show off his hand. When he rewatches this, he'll learn that he wasn't aiming in the right spot.
You know, they should probably tell them they need to basically, like, put it over their face.
Yeah, pretty much. But they don't want to.
But they don't want their opponent. Yeah.
You can see. You can also just kind of tilt it down a little bit to the camera. Is probably the easier way to do it, right? So, like, if Rudro just tilts a little bit more, we'd be able to see his whole hand. And I'm sure his opponent probably can't either.
Yeah. But I was trying to see, so we've got 18 viewers on the Twitch stream, and we've got 34 watching on YouTube. I will say, if you've already hit that like button, hit it again, please, earlier.
Oh, wait,
Because,
does that undo the like?
well, no, I was saying if you hit it earlier.
Oh, right. Yeah, if you were watching earlier and you hit the like button,
Yeah.
the
You need
computer rebooted on us, and somehow we ended up on a like it picked back up on Twitch, I believe, but it didn't pick back up on YouTube. So we essentially made a new live stream and just went live there. So we thank you, everyone who found it and rejoined us here. But we would definitely love the like button. If you did subscribe earlier when we were watching, you don't have to subscribe again. But if you didn't, in case you missed it, you are contractually and legally obligated to like and subscribe to the channel.
that is correct.
It's part of the terms of service when you join the stream. Like, I don't make the rules, man. I'm really sorry, but
Actually, we
you're
do
actually
make
gonna
the rules.
you're gonna enjoy the subscribe. This is ultimately gonna be
Hypnotize takes out a
great for you.
Sisu.
that-
Honestly, that's our third stream today.
Well, yeah, because Vince doesn't know how to turn chat on. Vince didn't want to hear from y'all. He was like, man, maybe if I could just like ignore them and then it won't matter. So we see the Tala come down again.
It is Andy and Tom. Andy from Grapes Andy. Obviously not Villain Andy, because he's here in the booth with me today.
I'm also playing the other game at the same time. No, I'm just joking.
You're
What
really
up?
good at it.
What up, Jared? Hello he says, what's up from Tennessee? Well, what's up back to you from Fairview Heights, Illinois, just outside of St. Louis, across the river at Impact Gaming Center. Big shout out to these guys here.
So we're gonna play that Storm, put 2 damage on that Tala, draw a card.
Speaking of storms, it keeps coming and going outside, Vince.
Yeah, it looks like it's yet raining again.
I was worried that we lost power, and that was why our stream went down. But nope, it just, we got back on. It was like, hey, how do you like this new version of Windows? And I was like, I liked streaming. But,
Yeah. Well,
Billy Gates had a different opinion.
isn't it like Sanjay Pai or something like that? Isn't that the new CEO of Windows?
I don't know. Bill Gates invented Windows and computers and the internet.
Yes, he had
Wait, no. That was Al Gore.
notoriously invented the
That
internet.
was Al Gore. Kevin, what is up he's from Texas. Kevin from Texas says hello from TX. I assume TX is Texas, right? Could be like Tanzania or something. It's probably Texas. What up in Texas? Is it hot there? It's probably
in
really hot
Texas.
there. It's really hot here, and we're not in Texas. So
No, it's really humid. So we see Lucas develop a manor. Rudros has a beast, giving him that extra draw. Oh, double manor.
he's gonna try the double manor strategy again. This is like the third time Rudros has had to deal with double manors.
But he navigates it every
Oh,
time.
yeah, is that a duck? Is that the duck in hand? I think it's an emerald steel dual ink duck that can challenge ready damage characters, maybe? 3 sharks.
Oh, shark.
Oh my goodness. Maui shark doo doo doo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to do the shark song here.
This is just not what you want to see. Really want to see him ink or play that duck so that we can determine what the duck is.
Hit 95 today. Not too bad.
Yes, Texas. Okay, yeah. I mean, 95 for Texas probably sounds like it's not too bad because, I mean, it's like
It's toasty, though, man.
it's almost 95 here. So we see it go down. Gizmo, was that Gizmo Duck?
Gizmo Duck.
Into the inkwell, but the chip comes down to get rid of one of those Maui sharks. He says, I can't. I can only deal with so many Maui sharks. So
But you're right. It is the one that this character can
Ready
challenge ready
damage
damage characters.
hey, I wonder Was it a surprise to Rudros what card was played this turn by Lucas? I'm guessing no.
The only thing I will say, and not really so much critique of Lucas, but I think just in his situation, even if I was for sure that I was going to play the shark, I would still think I would have sung How Far I'll Go first.
You don't get the lure that way.
Oh, you know what? Fair point. Fair point. Fair point.
You thinking about maybe a B prep instead? I don't know. Bruno. Okay, Lucas may be sweating here. Did he get a B prep off the How Far I'll Go? Is he worried it might be gone? It was. Oh, he did. Oh my goodness. May the dice ever be in your favor. That is.
You know what they say. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That is true. That is true. So we're going to put 4 on the manor because it's in the cove.
Yep.
We're going to move and put 2 more on the manor to send it to 6.
Yep.
And we are probably going to discard his.
So he's got 1 shark left.
1 shark left. 2 sharks down. And
We are slowly getting
13. Is that right? I guess that's probably right.
They've been actually pretty good at the lore, these two, so I imagine that's right.
Yeah, he was at 9. So 13 is correct.
Questing for 1 going to 14 with Grandma Tala. And he passes.
Plays the Sharky. I mean, he's just saying like you have to have an answer for the manors and my shark, really.
Well, we know he has an answer for
one of the manors.
One of the manors.
We can swing into it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can only take out 1 manor still with the characters we have on board. So we're putting cards down. See, now this is one where like this is a very smart, like it's a good way to think through your cards and things. However, you just told your opponent you have 1 3-cost card in hand. And if you decide not to do that, it becomes dangerous.
So we see him sing.
Is this Anna? It is. It's Anna to get rid of the damaged character. Interesting. This was very, very popular back with Zan and Luke. You play like a 1 or 2 of with these. So even Sudden Chill sung the manor taken out. Ink the Morph. And playing the merfolk. Does he have another merfolk? Oh, moving someone to the manor here. I assume
The Anna.
the Anna, right? This gets it out of Sisu range. Helps out a little bit. How much ink are we at here? We are at 8 ink. We get it develop. Did we find the B prep?
I think we did, actually.
Or is that a Pirate's Life? Nope.
No, it's a Pirate's Life.
Is the Pirate's Life?
Or is it a or is it a Maleficent Dragon too that he got? So 17, Pirate's Life, sings.
To 19. Oh boy. So he now needs to answer the manor and the Tala.
But he can do all that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can take it out with a 3 at the cove. And then he can take out the.
I mean, he'll lose the draw on the beast unless he uses the beast into the manor.
Right. So Anna can take out the Grandma Tala. Ursula, Chip, and Beast can take it out. Merfolk can then quest for 2, and he can develop whatever he wants to the board. Does he have a Bruno in hand though? Kind of feels.
He does have a Bruno in hand.
Kind of looks like he does, which.
But I think he wants to save that.
I think you would 2.
for
but
whatever Lucas is going to play.
Storm the Tala, probably just for the draw here.
Yeah, for sure.
Or maybe to make it so he can take it out with Ursula here. Yeah, Ursula survives from the... Those are some readable dice. There we go.
Yeah, they are. They're big chunkers, too. Big chunky dice.
Move the
Chunky
beast
boys.
in there. Still takes 3 to take out that manor. Still got to swing all 3 of them into the manor. 4.
Well, it
8.
doesn't. So Beast is actually, isn't he?
He's not damaged, so
Oh, right.
have to swing them all in.
Quest for 2.
Get on the board finally. The problem is Super Goof wins it. Pirate's Life wins it.
And as we know, in Ruby Sapphire, there are plenty of dig cards to be able to dig through your deck.
There's
one.
Is it a B prep or a something else?
It might be a Maleficent Dragon. I'm not entirely sure what it is. So I'm not entirely sure what he took, but it looks like he's passing.
Whatever it is, it may not
But
survive.
I don't think it's gonna.
Oh, he just topped that double sudden chill. Is that what that is?
I mean, we're gonna see that.
Oh, no, he's
sudden
got a
chill.
chip. If he's got the chip, we're not gonna see the sudden chill. There's no point in it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go to 10. And what do we see here? We see 4 for the chip.
And yep.
B prep. Yep. I figured you might as well just try and keep it. He's still looking for those same outs. We'll pass the turn. Does he have 10 on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, that is the last thing he wants to see. A Pirate's Life or a Super Goof wins it for him. He took one fairly quickly. It could be a B prep actually. So B prep still works here. He doesn't.
It's the B prep.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh. Wow. When you need it and you get it,
I mean,
the Lorcana gods speak down to your deck and they say,
hey,
be prepared.
visions.
Here you go.
Oh, there we go. Top decks of Maui. Visions is a heck of a card.
Yo, you got it off the Visions.
Yeah, the B prep off the Visions. He's at 9 ink, so he's got a lot of room to fish. Rudrose. Not sure. Is that a Tinkerbell in hand? Looks kind of like a Tinkerbell in hand.
Yeah, it does kind of look like the. Yeah.
It is a Tinkerbell
Wow.
one on that Maui.
What is in this deck?
What is he top deck? Ooh, Merlin's Carpet Bag. That is quite the card. Play the popsicle. Draw the card. What did he get? Kind of feel like you should ink it. But, hey, we're going to see what it is when he plays Sudden Chill. Is he going to Bruno it? He is going to Bruno.
No.
I wonder if he maybe doesn't Sudden Chill if he hits whatever wasn't the Maui. So he hits the Maui. Now he probably wants to Sudden Chill to
Yeah,
hit
because I
whatever's
think he
left.
wants to see what that is for sure. The Maui allows him to quest these characters, no problem. So hypnotize.
It was a manor. Would have been pretty good.
Pretty good.
Go to 12, 13.
So Tipo, it's not the out you want, but he has Carpetbag, which is great.
1 for the popsicle. Draw a card. Is it another Tipo? No, it's a sale. Okay. Draw from sale. Is it a manor? Is that another manor? It was something he couldn't play, that's for sure.
Interesting.
cards. All right, he's gonna just sudden chill it away. Prince John, yeah, this is rough. And then bounce that. Oh, it was a hideaway. I would have just inked it. Why not just ink it? Quest for 3, go to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's got win on board again.
And so now Lucas needs the answers.
Again, he needs the answers.
So really needs a super goof. That would be.
So does he have one card in it? Oh, it's just the T-Bow in hand. Yep. So he sudden chills the T-Bow. Let's take a look at the discard here. Try and see what has been played. How many visions have we gone through? Because a vision would be huge here. At 9 ink, we can pay. Yeah, 9 ink, we could vision.
Listen, John, he got it when he needed it, okay? I don't need.
He kept getting discard. You had to filter 5 cards behind. Yeah, I agree.
No,
I agree.
no.
Vince is, he's just so far removed from the game of Lorcana that, like, you know, it's just sometimes he just doesn't realize.
Andy, you think everything is jank, so I don't want to hear it.
I mean, only when Brad plays it. Oh, we see the Maui come down. Take out the Tinkerbell.
Yep. Heals, so that allows him to survive 1 turn. He does, I think, have a Maui Half Shark in hand.
Is that what's in that? That is his last card here. Don't know that he gets to keep his last card. Rudro's doing everything he can here to get rid of the hand. We see 3, go to 19. Do we have any instant lore? I
No.
don't think so.
No, I think we're probably
6 for
gonna
the
see that
Maui. We'll pass the turn. And once again, can he find what he needs? So we see the shark in hand as well as it's still just the Tipo. Grandma Tala.
Nope, that is
Can't
it.
do it.
Rudros takes the win of the semifinals here at Impact Gaming Center. It just
There it is.
did
Too late.
not work.
Too late. Oh no. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate for Lucas here, but very fortunate for Rudros. He gets to move on to the next round facing whoever won. Let's
Yeah, I don't know if that game is still in progress.
see if we can tell by going wide here.
Oh, it looks like it's definitely done.
Definitely got to be over. Not sure who won, who lost. We've still got people hanging around. All right. Well, we're going to go find out who won the other match and see what we get on the final match here and go from there.
Because
We'll
they
be
are
right back.
playing for that playmat. All right, we are back. Well, I'm back. Andy has taken a bit of a break. So let's get into some Formula One news. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Can you hear? Hopefully you can hear. No sound? Let me know if you still can't hear. All right, great. Okay, you can hear. Great, fantastic. You had me a little nervous here. I'm going to... All right, so they are in their altar phase here. This is a untimed. And so I'm just going to take those off. And this is the finals. The finals. Yeah, go for it. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's bear with me here. I'll start commentating the match in a second. Let's just get this here. All right. Okay, so we have Grapes Andy and Rude Roast. We saw last match, and we see always great when your opponent doesn't know what you're playing. And so we saw that Andy inked a lady and played the Nala. Rudrose inks a sudden chill. Plays a Curse Merfolk. And this is for all the marbles. We've got Andy on Chernadogs and Rudrose on Emerald Steel Discarda. Quite a spicy version here. We see Andy play Piglet and quests with Nala. Rudrose quests with two with the Curse Merfolk. And is going to boom the Piglet. Taking the Piglet off the board.
All right. So, what'd I miss?
Not too much. Just
A little boom action.
Yeah, a little baboom. Baboom. We got folks here. Let us know who you think's going to take this, Andy or Rudrose.
Definitely. We got the grape emoji in there for Andy.
Grapes Andy.
Grapes Andy, yeah.
Nice, I like
So we're gonna see the Kit Cloud Kicker come down, bounce the Cursed Merfolk
back to hand.
Quest again with the Nala.
Goes to 2. We're 2 tied, and it is back to Rudrose.
All right. A lot of cards in hand for Rudrose here. A lot of options. Going to see the Diablo come down. He's going to try and develop the Diablo. Just going to try and ignore this aggro for as long as he can and try and...
And was Grapes Andy the higher seed going into this?
I believe he was.
So he went on the play.
Yep, we saw the Nala come down, followed by the Merfolk. So the Nala was first. We'll see the Tramp, a lady, to play an Ursula, to check the hand, to see we've got a Storm that we do hit. We hit the Storm.
Nice. We see the Amber Emerald deck come and be like, hey, your discard deck, guess what? I'm going to take a card from you instead.
Exactly.
Uno reverse.
So we see quest for 2 here. Get up to 4. 1 card left in hand for Andy. Do we see it discarded with this Hypnotize by Rudros?
Yeah, maybe thinking about it.
No, I think we need to develop the Calhoun. This is a very, very difficult card for these aggro decks to deal with.
And we see the Curse Merfolk come down.
Questioning whether we want to ink here or not. I think you probably want to ink this Hypnotize. I don't think we need it going forward. And we can play out the Cove. No one will be in it, though.
And we're going to quest with that Diablo. And so anytime Andy gets to draw, Rudros will as well. So just continually being able to refill his hand there. Really nice. The unfortunate thing is that Andy doesn't have anything on his board to deal with that Diablo right now at the moment. And it doesn't look like he has anything in hand either.
And he can't really turn anything sideways because of that Calhoun. Kind of a problem.
So we see the Piglet come back down. Well, a different Piglet, but nonetheless, coming back.
So we're going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lore here. Going up to 9. Put the pressure on. Calhoun will get to probably take out that Ursula for free. Maybe the lady. Maybe you let 1 damage go on the Calhoun so that you can clear out that lady. Maybe throw it in the Cove as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably what Rudros is thinking now. Is like, do I move things to the Cove here? Because they both get an additional strength and an additional willpower.
So we'll move them both here. I think we are looking at maybe taking out 2 characters with these two folks. Gotta be careful we don't lose.
We can take out the
Cove.
Nala for free.
We could. So we will. We will take out that Nala for free, gain 2 lore in the process from the Calhoun. And I think we're also going to take out the lady. Okay, so 2 damage is on this Diablo now. If the Cove falls, the Diablo goes with it. We see the quest come down from the Cursed Merfolk. Questioning an ink here. We will send the Sudden Chill away.
I think Rudros knows that the discard option
Heat.
for him is not what he needs.
So he will draw along with Andy. 2 cards in hand for both players.
Not for long.
We will see. What will we see come down here?
So we got a Cricky.
Oh, but one of them is uninkable.
Well, and so he can't play.
Although I do believe it is a pain, which gives additional strength. So we are looking at the possibility here of being able to take out the Hidden Cove and remove the Diablo from the board, or potentially give strength to the Cloud Kicker. Could take out. Oh, it can't take out. Oh, it has resist 1, so it can take out that Calhoun. If we gave it that +2. Question is, what are we gonna do here?
I definitely think you probably take out the Calhoun, right? That would be, unless you're going to take out the Cove. But I really think Andy wants to quest with the Piglet.
Although if we quest with the Piglet, we lose it to the Pete for sure. But
Yeah,
that,
but that's fine. You get the value out of it.
So we play the Pain, buff the Kit, take out the Calhoun. Oh, it's Panic.
Panic.
Sorry, it's Panic. It's the one that buffs, right?
Yep.
Yep.
When you play this character, chosen character gets +2.
I think we're going to buff the Cloud Kicker, and I think we're going to take out the Calhoun here. And we will see it take out the Calhoun. Yep. All right.
Yep.
So there's 3. There's 3 from the Cove. That's fine. We will quest for 3 with the Piglet. And will we not quest with the Ursula? I think we quest with the Ursula too. Go to 13. Yep. That's what you got to do. So more discard in Rudros' hand. Not what he needs. But he will play it to get rid of that last card.
Which I didn't see what it was.
Yeah, this is what happens. We zoomed in too far. I'm sorry.
Oh, so it was
It was the Cricky. Yep.
So we see a storm take out the panic.
There we go. Get a little better view here. We'll see everyone move to the Cove. Quest for 2 to go to 9. Only the Ursula remains on the board. What do we see here? Ooh, the Clarabelle, which allows him to draw a card because he has less cards in his hand than his opponent. So, questioning what we do here. Do we put one on the Cove? So we put one on the Cove. We can... No, we pass. We force him to have it. Next turn with the Cricky, we can take out the Cove. If we don't see it discarded here, but we see the Maui come down instead.
We're going to quest for 4 here.
Going up to 13.
So 13 between both of them. 13 all here.
Right. The zoom in was better, so we want to zoom back in a little bit more. All right, so we will miss the discard pile a little bit, it looks like, as we can't get over to that. But zoomed in, if you guys like it zoomed in a little better, we'll give you a little more to see here. Maybe in future events as we learn the system from Impact here. They've got an amazing system. We will get better. Maybe we can zoom into individual cards. So we do get to keep the card, we draw a card, we ink it, we play the Cricky. Now we have a whole bunch of options here. I think the answer is you take out the Cove.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's definitely...
Cove's
the answer.
gone.
Cove's
Diablo's
gone.
gone.
Diablo's gone.
But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lore on board for Rudros here.
So that'll take him to 19.
And only 5 for Andy. Additional lore is needed here from either player to win on this final turn for them. But we will see strength come down to take out the Cricky. Ooh, that's huge.
Yeah, that is a big move.
Huge. We're going to
That
quest
definitely
for 5.
puts Rudros in control here. And quite frankly, I don't think Andy has an out here, unfortunately.
Not too sure what it would be if he had it. It's not the Nala, that's for sure.
Yep. And so Andy scoops.
We're going to head to game 2.
Give the blue box to Rudros. And we are going into game 2 here.
So I think Andy is probably looking for a little more aggressive start here. The Nala is not terrible of a card, right? But Daisy is certainly much more aggressive. And Rudros, I think, is probably looking to continue. I don't know if he kept that Calhoun in his opening hand, if he had the option or not, or if he lucked into it. But Calhoun is definitely very, very strong into these aggro decks, as well as that Cove. Cove can be incredibly powerful.
Yeah, I think the real problem Andy's going to have in this matchup is that his deck actually, I don't think, goes fast enough.
Andy's, you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. His deck goes very, very, very fast.
It does go very fast, but I
It's
just don't
turn
think it's
advance.
actually fast enough against this deck.
I mean, it really just depends on if Rudros can find those 1 or 2 tools that he has, like the Calhoun. Because if you think about it, all of the characters he's playing on turn 1, 2, and 3, apart from the Calhoun, are relatively not helpful. And Andy on the play here, if he If he goes Daisy into Piglet, into Lady with another Piglet or something, that can be incredibly brutal. In the altering phase here, though, decides what he wants to keep. Choosing between a few cards. I think looks like he is going to keep an Ursula there. That's an excellent choice of a card to keep. Try and remove the cards from Rudros's hand. Prevent the damage being dealt. So he keeps. Oh, he decides to keep one additional card. Okay, so we go for 2.
Interesting.
Rudro's opting to go for 4 cards here.
And you really can see here, so the player who has the draw here, I mean the play will ultimately decide how many cards they're going to put back first before the person who draws. And so you see that play out here. Rudros waiting till he determines.
Not to give out any information to his opponent.
Yep. To help kind of pay the way that slight advantage, although some I think might argue that it's a huge advantage to go first.
Indeed.
What is it? What are the? I don't know if they've updated the stats lately, but at one point it was what, like 50-something%.
It's really hard to tell because not very many, like it's not tracked really anywhere.
Right.
Back when we had a certain unnamed
Right.
online client, it was definitely very heavily favored from their stats. I think they had something like 6 million games played or something like that. Quite a few. So I have to see. Turn 1 from Rudros was just the Cove, but turn 1 we saw Lady, and now we see a Piglet come down on turn 2. Chernobog's is in hand for Andy. Can be very, very nice. We'll see the Flynn Rider come down and pass. So no answer to this Piglet on this turn, or arguably even really next turn. I mean, you could put it in the Cove and swing in, but man, that's not what you want to be doing with your Flynn Riders, right?
That is right.
So we will see an Ursula get inked. We'll pay 3 for the Lady.
Gets a
We'll play
card
an
for
Ursula
free.
for free. Let's check the hand. Strength of a Raging Fire
Yeah,
will be caught.
Gone.
Ooh,
Gone.
the Jafar, though, is very, very nice. Definitely helps to take out.
So we see
Quest
Andy
for
quest
4.
with both Lady and Piglet, bringing him to 5.
Wish Lady was a little easier to trigger. You need 3 strength on that Lady for it to be questable, if you will. And just like the idea of giving it extra strength is kind of silly. I mean, support is, I think, where they're maybe trying to go, given that it's Amber part. But why would I want to invest in giving strength to a character that I'm solely going to be questing with, right?
Right.
Because I'm incentivized to do that. I get additional lore when I do that.
So we see, this is, I think, the question is so Rudros deciding to move that Flynn Rider over,
and he will
give it
pass
to
the
take
turn.
out that Piglet.
Very interesting choice here. Very interesting choice. We know he has the Jafar in hand still that will buff up his character to help out. We're going to play Invited to the Ball, which I believe will allow him to reveal top 2 cards of his library and put them into his hand if they are character cards, which, other than Invited to the Ball, I believe is it. Packed House. What?
Can we refresh?
Oh, can we are we? What are we missing?
Card for Andy.
Oh, the card frame needs to be refreshed. Okay, let's refresh this card and refresh this card. If the creators of Inkwell Overlay are out there watching, we apologize for taxing your servers. I don't know if it's OBS or them, but
It also
sometimes
just
it needs to
might-
be refreshed.
Just might like time out after a while.
Yeah. But so we see a Daisy played. after the invited to the ball. I think we're considering inking here. I wonder if you just don't. Wonder if you say no. You don't ink.
Well, so we can't quest with that, right? Because we just played that, didn't we?
Just the daisy. The daisy was the only one we played. So we are going to finish off the Flynn Rider and discard the Chernobogs. We're going to quest for 3, going to 8 and passing the turn, leaving Rudros with no one to buff up with that Jafar. Notoriously, that was in his hand. So we will see the Ursula come down. 1 to move it into the cove and pass the turn. We are just desperately trying to put characters on the board, but instead,
and he gets a merfolk.
I don't think does he ink. Okay, so the question is whether he inks the Piglet, but I'm almost certain that he plays the Cloud Kicker here on the Ursula, which all but guarantees all of his characters stay alive, right?
But
Ursula is so dangerous. Oh, you
he
can't.
can't because it's in the cove,
1,
so he
2,
can't
3,
bounce it.
4. And we don't have enough to get rid of the cove.
So by putting it in the cove, he was able to hold. So yeah, the Cloud Kicker cannot.
So then we just play the Piglet and the Merfolk, right?
Right.
And we
yep.
move on. Do we put any damage on the cove to try and?
I don't think so. I think honestly at this point you've just got to go faster and you just got to turn everything
2,
sideways.
3, 4. So I mean we have enough to take out the entire cove now if we wanted, because that has +2. Do we decide we want to take out the cove, or do we quest with everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
So he's gonna quest.
Go to 14. And pass the turn. Oh, the Maui gets picked up off the daisy trigger. We're gonna draw for turn. Do we get a song? Is that a strength that he just picked up there?
It is.
So the strength is pretty good here. It takes out 2. That's more than he was able to take out without a song. So we will see the Maui inked. Rudros respecting the fact that he is probably not going to get to play and trigger that Maui. Are we going to play the Anna and the 2 to get rid of the damaged Ursula, or to make him discard, or to give plus? So we get rid of the Ursula. That's the only damaged character we have to remove.
Strength.
Double strength to get rid of the Piglet and the Merfolk.
I think he's trying to think which one he wants to go. So Piglet definitely. I think you do the Merfolk though here, right?
To avoid the discard, maybe. Especially if he needs to keep those cards in hand. Oh, no, he chooses the lady.
The lady.
All right. He's going to pass the turn. Maybe he's worried about a punish. You know, a buff from something like that Panic can take out the Ursula. And leave him without someone to be able to sing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 19 this turn. He will be 1 singular lore away from winning it. We will see him take it to 19. Pay the 3 for the warded Prince Philip.
What?
That's
all right.
That's gonna be.
I think that's.
I do think.
Wow.
Honestly, getting rid of the 3 characters that he has is already hard enough.
Yeah.
Let alone a 4th one.
So the hypnotize
comes down.
Cloud Kicker.
Not sure what he is fishing for. Maybe a song with that Ursula, but it won't matter, right? It just won't matter. There's nothing that can be done here. And that's it. All right.
Yep. All right. So we go to game 3 here.
And we get a game 3.
Gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Finals. the finals here at Impact Gaming Center's Reign of Jafar set championship.
Absolutely. And I will just say, as always, if you're on the Twitch stream, which if you're not, there's the Twitch stream for the Impact Gaming Center. There are 20 of you on there. Thank you so much. We are Rules of Villainy, and we have a YouTube channel, and you can.
You did say you as you always say, and then I was expecting you to say remember the rules of villainy. Just like that's all I could think of.
Yeah,
there.
just as what I always say.
48
But
people.
yeah, we have a whole
hanging
bunch
out.
of folks. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Andy. Of those 48, how many have liked it?
I'm guessing a lot of them here because Megan is our #1 fan right now with 100 experience points. I don't know
Love
what
it.
that means. I'm
Love it.
sorry, but you got them. You got 100 EXP, and then Chance, our #2, and the Illusion, #3. They've been, I guess, hanging out the longest, chatting the most. Again, I have no idea what you actually get for this.
But I'm going to tell you the answer: 11. 11 folks have liked.
That's it.
it.
Only 11.
I know. I
That's
know.
Crazy.
It is crazy. I'm just going to start taking it personally that you don't like us.
They probably are doing it personally to you. Like that's probably part of it. But we've also got another 20 people hanging out watching us on the Impact Twitch stream. So if you are over there, be sure to give them a follow. Subscribe if you can.
I think
subscribe
you know what I'm going to
time.
threaten actually now is that if folks don't like, instead of casting, I'm just going to start talking about Formula One.
I think I'll probably just mute your mic. That would solve that problem. I think we'd be okay.
I'll unmute it though. We'll be fighting over here
We'll-
on
we'll-
the soundboard.
We'll get like a in and out of Vince trying to shout about F1. Well, you and Vince can go start an F1 podcast if you'd like. Zaitor.
Wow, you
Z-Man,
just totally
Z-Man,
butchering
person.
that. So,
the big Z over on.
Rudros
Twitch.
is gonna be on the play here in Game 3 of the finals, and they are playing for the mat, the play mat, to be the champion of
Absolutely.
Impact Gaming Center's Reign of Jafar set champs. Also, I'd be curious to know for the folks that are in our chat right now, like, how have you all been doing? Have you been playing?
So we saw an ink and pass from Rudros on turn 1 here. Will we see a Nala come down in the inkwell? Looks like we will. And we'll see the Curse Merfolk get developed, and we pass the turn. The real question is here, does he have the Calhoun? And how many is he running? Because he really, really wants one. He doesn't have one, but he gets the hand knowledge on his opponent. Kit, Daisy, Nala, Tramp, double Ursula.
What's
Wow.
not good? What's not good? The mayor. What's not good?
OMG, I liked the video, Vince. Not good, Vince. I think he just means you in general. And it's all caps, too. So Brad is like,
He's shouting.
he is shouting at the top
From
of his
the-
lungs how bad he thinks you are, how not good he thinks you
Wow.
are.
Thanks, Andy.
Never
I told
seen
you how
Lorc-
much I like doing this with you.
Never seen
'Cause I don't.
Lorcana before, but I make content at Impact all the time. This is super interesting. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Even though I know it can be difficult to understand what's
Alright.
going on sometimes with a fresh new game, but thank you so much for hanging out. And
So we see the Nala and the Daisy come down, and he quests with the Cursed Merfolk. And so we're gonna see
we see the
Rudros
Maui
take that out.
discarded. What are we discarding here? Another Ursula. Yep, we'll discard the Ursula for it. We'll pass the turn. I did not see a song in hand for this Ursula to double sing other than Sudden Chill. Which, hey, I mean, that might work. That might do it, but
So the question here is Andy has another Daisy.
so we Lady Daisy here. Kick Cloud Kicker on the Ursula to
Ooh.
stop the double sing. I love to see it. That is
Yeah,
that is a
that's
heads-up
so
play.
great.
So we'll go to 5. We'll see the Daisy Duck trigger. It is a Jafar. Ooh. That is definitely helpful for Rudros here, giving the additional strength. It is a mini crab, a little mini crab. Jafar, aspiring ruler.
All right, so he inks a sudden chill.
With a Gizmo duck. This character can challenge readied damaged characters, and it has the resist +1. So essentially a 4/4. Fairly difficult to remove. The inkability of it is very nice. The problem here becomes getting damage on a character. So we're going to put 1 on the Nala. You're going to pass the turn. Now this means that Nala can't stay readied, or else it will be able to be challenged by this Gizmo duck. Though I kind of feel like Andy was not really going to leave that standing up.
That's definitely good.
However, we will see. Oh, we see the Ursula come in. Again, we will hit the sudden chill.
What a great time to get that out there.
Especially with 1 card left in hand, that sudden chill could have been kind of devastating.
Could have been brutal.
Jafar, wonder if he's reading that Maui here, seeing what his fate will be if this gets played and then banished.
You know, I normally would say like this looks bleak for Rudros, but we have seen him come back.
We have
from the depths.
It's only 5, only at 5 lore here for Andy. Notably, we could go to 9.
Yeah, but we haven't quested with anything at this point yet.
The problem is though that this Daisy is kind of in a tough spot, right? The Nala definitely gets quested here. I also think we kind of quest the.
There we go.
Another Daisy. So we just quest them out. We say, we hope we have more than you. We go to 9. Daisy Trigger is a curse merfolk. Doesn't really help Rudros here, but it may help him get back into the game a bit.
The Cove might be a little too late at this point. But
no, I think he says we're going to try and develop the Cove. Oh, now we know it's the Cove.
Yep.
Waste.
So then does he then move? Well, it actually doesn't matter because if he runs the...
So we're going to see the Jafar buff the Ursula, who is then going to take out the Nala. That's a good play. We'll see the Daisy Duck taken out. No damage on either of those characters. No one needs to go in the Cove yet.
And just like that, the game can kind of balance itself out here.
We're going to see Olivia Flavish played. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lore to go to 15. He would be able to take out pretty much everyone. I think we're wondering if maybe we do any challenging, but I think we don't. We quest it out. 6 lore here to bring it up to 15, threatening 3 more the next turn. Boom to the bottom. That would have been huge for Rudros.
Wow. He would have loved to have that.
So... what is it? It's a muses and something else in hand here. If it's a song, that could be helpful, but if it's not, it really isn't helpful. So we know the Gizmo Duck can challenge and remove the Daisy. Now we can see the Jafar can clearly take out the Ursula. We move the Ursula to the Cove, and we can take out the Lady. And we're left with just a Kick Cloud Kicker and the Olivia to take him to 19, which... notably is not Lorthal. So
it's not.
Ooh, we will see this go in to there. Okay. Very interesting. Interesting choice here. So we see this. What is this going to take out here? We're going to take out
the Lady.
Yep. Okay, 1 damage on the Gizmo Duck as well. We can move this here and take out the Cloud Kicker. And now, again, still 4 lore to take him to 19. And we'll see the Merfolk quest for 2.
Rudros gets on board.
Does he play any cards? Can he play any cards? He will choose to ink the Maui
He's
and
gonna play the
play the
muses.
muses, which could be very, very helpful next turn. Here we go. Let's see what it is.
I'm wondering if it's something that he doesn't have enough ink to play.
Well, very possible. There are some bigger characters here. Lady Tramp, some of those shift lines, perhaps.
These finals are untimed. No time. They can take their time to think through the play lines, but not too long. 'Cause I gotta go to bed. I gotta go sleep.
That is true, but there is also oh, it's a Rapunzel.
Okay.
We see. Okay, we quest. And did you see what he drew off of that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is probably gonna do it. That's just gonna be it, right? What is he looking
Well,
for? What
I
is he
think-
praying? Rudros looks to the heavens, asking the Lorcana gods to give him what he wants. but
Yeah,
I don't
let's
know what
see
he's looking for.
What he got.
What is he looking for here?
I just think this is
He needed removal for the Rapunzel. What any song would work, correct? Any way to damage an opponent, even a baboom, would certainly work. Very interesting choice here. What are we doing? Everyone to the cove. So whatever he has now can only cost 3 ink
or be sung.
or be sung. Correct. So we will take out the Ursula with the muses. Takes 1 damage. Now,
Wow.
clearly we don't have a hard time figuring out taking out this Olivia. Obviously, that's going to happen. We're sending the Ursula into the Olivia. That the Ursula is going to go away. Okay. He's going to quest
for 4. Go to 6. What are we seeing here?
The baboom. It is the baboom,
Ba-boom.
which allows him to then challenge the ready damage character.
Wow.
Finish it off. Taking
Clears
no
the
damage.
board.
Everyone is at the cove.
Everyone is at
However,
the cove.
Anyone who caught it when Andy drew off that Rapunzel, I think this will just end the game. A Tinkerbell would really be his only out. Can he play the Chernobygs and the Prince Philip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can.
He can.
can.
The Chernobog's followers on the board.
Chernobog, not the followers.
I'm not
the
the
whole
Chernobog. The whole Chernobog, not his followers.
The whole bog.
The whole bog. Wow. That's BOGO.
Yeah, well, you had
Yeah.
you had
well,
it sorted.
no, I don't. I don't have it on there. That's you. I'm on here.
Someone had it sorted.
That's
then.
you. I blame you.
It was whoever was casting here last.
You.
Maybe. So
Wow.
is there an out here? A Bruno? We see the
Oh,
Bruno,
the Bruno.
but it's not enough.
It's not going
not
to
gonna
be
be enough.
enough, but he did get the Bruno.
It won't matter though, right? Because
But he still gets an option to choose. It's got to be which one. Which one's he gonna get?
it doesn't matter though, right?
It doesn't matter.
It was
a piglet.
And there's just no way to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go to 12.
What? Oh,
but he
can't
can't
do it.
challenge
He
it.
can't
No.
do it. And Andy is the Impact Gaming Center Reign of Jafar set champion here. The Andy Grapes Andy with the Chernodogs deck.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
2 days in a row here, he has had quite
What a run. What a
Quite
run.
the
What
run.
a run.
Well, we hate to cut this short, but I do think we have to start packing up. Impact is already closed.
We do. We are so grateful for Impact Games
you.
for staying open late on a Sunday of all days.
Yes, thank you so
to
much.
allow us to run this set championship with such great matches. You should definitely come out, support them. I think they're open till 10 o'clock the rest of the week.
Yes.
So you should absolutely come out. If you want board games, they've got them. They got Lego, they got it. You get trading card games, you
Everything.
name it, they got it. And their prices are really, really great. So we
Yes.
really thank Impact Gaming Center for having us here.
Fairview Heights, Illinois, if you're in the area. If not, impactgamingcenter.gg. They have a whole selection. That whole kiosk you talked about earlier is available
Yeah.
online. You can order for delivery. Let us.
We'll make sure we have a link in
Yes.
our links to where to
Brad
go.
will be
Brad will-
timestamping this. He'll be putting a bunch of stuff in there. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe.
And if you're not on our Discord, you should absolutely go
Yes.
do that for more content. We do things like Deck Tech Tuesday. We have our weekly podcast that releases on Friday. Generally comes out on audio that day or the next day on Spotify or wherever you really listen. But what I will say is be wary of wannabe heroes who want to disrupt your villainous plan. And always, as always, remember the rules of Villainy.